settings in the game, and these are my current settings that I'm running now after the update. So you go to display. I run field of view 105. I think everything with the dot now is showing what has been changed and what hasn't been changed. So everything with a dot is showing what's been changed. Vehicle third person is 88. Brightness is on a 91. Brightness is really up to you if you actually have a monitor or not. I just put mine up so I can see in certain maps. Motion blur is off. Chromatics off. Basically everything's still the same. And my HUD general, camera shake, obviously camera shake. Gotta turn that off. My custom friendly colors are all custom: yellow, red, green. I put all my kills made by all. My damage numbers is centered. All this stuff right here is preference. I mean, I did this because it gets in the way of my screen, so I mean that's up to you. Chat's on, background, my mini map. I put all that stuff up. The rest of this is left default pretty much. It's all default. Um, crosshair. On my crosshair, that's default. My outline opacity is at 36.3. That's because it's too big on my screen, so I like it a little bit tighter. Green, thin. I have my crosshair projection off because I don't like it moving when I'm running, so I like it off. Hit indicator is the same as my outline, and those are the colors of my hit markers, if you want to call them that. On the mini map, I have my rotation with view on, which is default. My mini map scale, I made it as big as possible. I turned that off. I don't like this on. I don't really have a reason why. I just don't like it on. I like my mini map far because I can see everything up close, so I like it far. All this is pretty much default. I changed that. Minimap textures 27.4. Minimap background is a 13. Icons is pretty much all default. Nothing really changed there. And then my controller settings, I'm now running at a 32. Uniform soldier aiming still off. My zoom coefficient is at 300. Soldier aim assist is at 100 default. Aim assist slowdown is at a 93. I think that's actually one of the new settings that I've been trying to tell people about. This is one of the new ones. It allows reducing the aim slowdown effect from the soldier aim assist option without decreasing its sticksy functionality. So the lower the number, the less aim assist slowdown. So I don't want that extremely too low, but I mean, if it's feeling way too sticky, then you're gonna want to lower it. So for me right now, 93 is the perfect setting. I might lower it a little bit more. The zoom snap, that's never changed. Mine's is still at 28.9. The soldier aim put curve. So I've tried all of them. Honestly, I like linear better. Or the line AR. Ha, now I'm playing. But linear field to me is like the best go-to because it keeps your gun steady to your thumbstick. So what that little curve is showing you, that straight line is showing you your how your thumbstick moves. So if I drop it down to BF4, it drops to the corner right pocket, which means that my thumb on my right thumbstick usually rests in the left side of my thumbstick, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but once you try out all the settings, you'll understand what that curve means. So it's how you aim. So when I'm aiming, actually, my bad, I'm sorry, my left thumbstick, when I'm aiming, how I hold my thumbstick. So For me, my left thumbstick doesn't move at all. I do all my movement in my right. Zoom aim input curve is standard. I left that the same because that's your right stick and I don't need that to change. Stick input acceleration. If you use the presets, it's going to change your aiming left right acceleration, and I didn't like that, so I left it at standard. But if you do, I believe it's 50 for 2042, 50, 50, and then Battlefield 1 is 100 left, right. Battlefield 4 is 0. Battlefield 3 is 0. 1 and 2 is 0 as well, and then there's absolutely no acceleration. For me, I like the acceleration, but I like mine's custom, so mine's is custom at 66.6. That just worked better for me. So I left mine's at that. Oh wait, I gotta change it back now. On standard. But you can actually leave it at no acceleration and actually change it as well. But I wouldn't do that. Your zoom, none of this has changed from my last settings video. Nothing has changed. Zoom aim sensitivity on my one-time scope is 111.5, 111.3. Oh, yes. This I did change. My vertical aim ratio, my vertical zoom ratio is now at 20/25. That did change. I lowered it from the actual default settings to make the aim more tighter and more steadier when I'm shooting. But everything else is basically the same. My vehicles, I don't really drive vehicles, so none of that's really changed. My controller tuning, 17, 14, and 40 on my left stick. My right stick is a 22.9, a 28, and a 70.7. I also use L1, R1 to shoot, so these down here don't matter, so I left those at default. But this is what I'm looking like. I mean, right now it's something slight. We're still making minor adjustments. With the linear, I just feel like it's better. I'm going into detail about the other videos, about what the other ones look like, how to explain it, and what they really do. But yeah. That's my settings video. So, hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for checking it out.